And her He's All That co-star Tanner Buchanan just made out while presenting Best Kiss at the MTV Movie Awards. Bryce Hall then tweeted, quote, "Sucks, but moving on," the end quote. Tanner's girlfriend also shared a shot of him on the red carpet at the event on her Instagram story, adding the text, "Bring me popcorn," reminding everyone that Tanner is indeed coming home to her. Addison Rae caused quite a stir at the MTV Movie Awards last night. First, she stunned fans looking amazing, rolling up on the red carpet in this barely there Christopher Esther black dress. Sadly, the Daily Mail has called her worst dress, but I personally think she crushed it, even though there was more skin than fabric in this ensemble. Us Weekly shared a shot on their Instagram of Addison in this getup, tagging Bryce Hall with the caption, "@Bryce Hall, did you see this?" End quote. Woof, the balls. If you didn't catch, if that didn't catch Bryce's attention, then Addison later was walking on the carpet with her He's All That co-star in a different outfit, and she even kissed him, Tanner Buchanan, as they presented Best Kiss, which obviously was to promote the movie, but this didn't sit very well with Bryce, as he tweeted at the time, quote, "Sucks, but moving on." But don't feel too bad for Bryce. Of course, he took this opportunity to also plug his upcoming fight by then later tweeting, "I'm going to fully focus on myself and shut everyone the F up on June 12th. We love that for Bryce. Go Bryce Hall. We can't wait to see him do this fight. He's been talking about it. He's been working on himself. We love a breakup glow up, and it seems to be happening for Mr. Bryce Hall, Twitter rant or no Twitter rant. Now, here's something that's a little bit interesting about this story. Why would Bryce tweet that he is moving on, seemingly from Addison, as it's been months since the two have split up and even a month since they were spotted together at that Jake Paul fight? This makes us think that perhaps Bryce Hall and Addison Rae have been talking and maybe trying to work things out off social media. Addison also recently turned heads by not only posting a TikTok singing along to Olivia Rodrigo's breakup ballad, Good For You, but also tweeting not one, but two different types of lyrics from this song. Fans were quick to assume that she was 100% tweeting about Bryce. It also looks like Addison subtweeted Bryce right before that with even more Good For You lyrics of, quote, "Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way that I do," end quote. And then also before that, she tweeted, "You were my 1111. We all know 1111 is when you make a wish. So I guess meaning that he used to be Addison's person that she would wish upon and wish to be with. But yeah, it seems like whatever had went down between Bryce Hall and Addison Rae, it wasn't good. Vogue also recently posted about it. Addison is currently in Vogue right now for everything that she's been doing. And the magazine had also kind of threw shade at Bryce, which I don't think deserves to be done. I think, you know, Addison and Bryce have made it very clear that they are trying to live their own lives and that they support each other, but they are not together. But, you know, this keeps on getting dragged and dragged. And it doesn't make things worse, makes things a little bit worse that Addison's mom, Sherry Nicole Esterling, she entered the chat too after Addison and Tanner shared that kiss at the MTV Movie Awards, as she tweeted about her daughter's on-screen kiss with, quote, "It's the going in for seconds for me, eye-looking emoji," end quote. Is anyone else getting Kris Jenner, "You're doing great, sweetie" vibes here, or just me with that one? But yeah, Tanner also does officially have a girlfriend, as we mentioned earlier. His girlfriend is actress Lizzie Broadway, who reminded Instagram that she is Tanner's girlfriend by sharing a red carpet shot of Tanner, adding the text, "Bring me popcorn," reminding everyone that the actor is indeed coming home to her. Also, Addison has been linked to Jack Harlow recently. She was just spotted wearing a sweatshirt that he was also recently photographed in earlier, so that is indeed his sweatshirt. It's a very unique looking piece. Also, on Pitchfork Media, there was recently an interview with Jack where he gushed about how sexy Addison is, and that interview ended up getting pulled, which makes me think that maybe he said too much. What did you guys think about last night's MTV Movie Awards? Hello, Rebecca. Thank you so much for watching. Are you guys still holding on for Bradison to get back together? Do you think it will happen? Colby says, "I don't like the fact that they kissed." I mean, I think honestly, Addison and Tanner kissing was genius. It definitely makes me want to see He's All That. It proves that they have great on-screen chemistry. That MTV MTV Best Kiss Award, I mean, and presenting that has been a thing forever. I remember way back in the day with Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair reenacting their kiss from Cruel Intentions. So it definitely is a great opportunity to promote something. And the fact that their movie hasn't come out yet and they made out, I think it really makes people interested to see this movie, He's All That, which is coming to Netflix later this summer. Very exciting. Kieran is saying, I want Bradison. I feel you, Kieran. It does feel like in some way Bryce and Addison are meant to be. And you know, they're both very young. Addison's 20, Bryce is 21. They might find their way back to each other someday, but right now it feels like Addison is focused on her music and her acting, and Bryce is focused on that fight. I cannot wait to see him crush it at that fight. I know he absolutely will. Hey, what's up, Kieran? Shout out to you. Hello, hello. Hi, Alana, Noel, we love you too. Thank you so much for watching. Caitlin, do I think they're catching feelings? I'm curious about Addison and Jack. To me, seem like out of all these people mentioned, seem to be like the most serious of the two. I don't think that Addison and Tanner are dating. I think it was just literally promoting the movie, and that's what they were doing. I mean, Tanner has a girlfriend, but you know, the fact that Tanner's girlfriend felt the need to post, maybe there is a little jealousy, maybe there is some type of tension going on there that she knows about. We actually interviewed Tanner here at Hollywire. Check that out with the cast of Cobra Kai a while back. He is such a sweetheart, so cute. I believe he was even talking about his girlfriend at the time. Hello, Zena, hi to you. Yes, oh yes, Ryder cannot wait to see the movie. Ryder, I also cannot wait to see the movie. Yes, of course, Alana, we love giving shout outs here. We love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, Ellie, thank you for watching Hollywire. So what do you guys think about what did you think about Addison's dress? I want to talk about that. Addison's dress is causing quite a stir. The Daily Mail just said that she was the worst dressed at the show. Personally, I don't know about you guys, I would love to get rid of the worst dressed title. I think that's so mean and so cruel. It's been happening in Hollywood forever, and I don't think any actor deserves to be told they're the worst dressed, because when you think about how much time and effort goes into putting their style together, I thought what Addison wore was very risque, but I think she totally crushed it. I think she looked great. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely stunning. And also she was giving I think that's a new designer that she was wearing too, which is great. Yeah, Caitlin agrees and likes the dress. Jody O'Day is saying, I thought it was beautiful. Shout out to Naro. Naro, hello, thank you. Julia is saying it's not really a dress. Yeah, it isn't really a dress. You're right. I think what I could see from the back is that silver piece and the skirt, they were attached together. And then I think the top paired with it, which I don't even know if you could call it a top. It was kind of more of just a thing to cover her nipples. But yeah, Elias says, I think it was pretty. And yes, absolutely. And that's so true, Julia. Yeah, let her wear what she wants to wear. And also, Addison had not one but two outfits. She also had that other kind of floral puffy thing when she walked the carpet with Tanner. She's crushing it. I mean, she's in Vogue right now, which is a huge, huge accomplishment. Also, we know any day now Addison has new music dropping that we can't wait to hear. It's actually going to be a full album that we'll be hearing very soon, which is so, so exciting. On the kiss, Caitlin, I mean, I sensed chemistry, but I sensed the kind of chemistry, like, it's so funny because we saw Addison and Tanner kiss, right? And then right after that, we saw Madeline Klein and Chase Stokes kiss, who won Best Kiss for Outer Banks. Chase and Madeline are actually a real couple, and you could kind of tell the difference. I mean, as good as an actors as they are, there's a total difference between the way you kiss your significant other versus the way you kiss your co-star. And while I think Tanner and Addison are so cute together, they clearly aren't dating. Tanner has a girlfriend, we should respect that. Addison seems to be like talking to Jack. I won't say they're dating, so we should respect that. But I mean, come on. I don't think it compares to Madeline and Chase's kiss. Also, Chase Stokes' new hair color, okay. I'm seeing him as the brunette. He's pulling it off. He's crushing it. I also can't wait for season 2 of Outer Banks. I love that show so much. Elia liked Addison's green dress. I liked Addison's green dress too. I thought it was very like fun and flirty and big. I love a big dramatic dress moment on the carpet. I think it's great. Hi, Maya. Thank you for watching. Yes, Caitlin agrees. Chase and Maddie were amazing. Those two are so cute. I love them. I ship them so much. I love that show so much. That whole cast, they seem to really truly be best friends, which I think is so cool. And I guess it makes sense. I mean, they were shooting in Outer Banks during quarantine, so they definitely did get very close, and they also got close in the first season as well. If you remember, they were all kind of like bunking up together when the season 1 of the show came out, which was cool. Catherine is saying, I think the silver piece on Addison's dress didn't go with the rest of the dress, but that's how the dress was made. Yes, the silver piece was attached to the skirt, and it seems like the top part was not attached, but it was like a separate piece, but it was a set that went together. I thought it was daring. I thought it was different. I personally got like J-Lo green dress low V vibes from it, because if you remember that from the 90s, like that was so iconic and so jaw-dropping. I feel like Addison kind of gave the same feeling with her dress too, because people were like, oh my gosh, good girl TikToker Addison Rae, she has stepped it up, and she definitely did. She is totally going high fashion. Who is going to win the fight, Bryce or Austin? I really hope Bryce wins the fight. I really feel like Bryce needs a win. I mean, he has frat boys stealing his hat, he's had kind of a tough year. People love to beat up on him. I think Bryce Hall has been working so hard on this, and I really, really hope he does win. I think that he really deserves a win right now, and we are wishing nothing but the best for Bryce and his training. Yes, Catherine agrees, definitely J-Lo vibes. All right, guys, it is time for trivia. Our trivia today is Iggy Azalea. I'm gonna need your help for this one, because other than her music, I don't know much about Iggy Azalea as a person, so please help me out with this. First question is, what is Iggy's real name? Is it Amethyst Amelia Kelly? Is it Amelia Jane Kelly? Is it Iggy Annie Amelia? Or is it Kelly Jane Iggy? What is Iggy Azalea's real name? Ooh, those are all kind of tongue twisters there. I'm curious if you guys know the answer to this one. I'm thinking Iggy Azalea's real name is probably Amethyst Amelia, maybe? Because I don't know if Iggy is in her name. I feel like maybe it's the first one. Do you guys know the answer to this one of Iggy Azalea's real Amethyst? Okay, you guys are saying Amethyst or Amelia Jane Kelly. Okay, I'm gonna say Amethyst. Let's hope this is right. It's correct. Wow. 1 out of 1, crushing it. Okay, how many kids does Iggy have? Does she have 0 kids, 2 kids, 1 kid, or 3 kids? I feel like she has a kid. I don't know how many. Maybe she has 1. I feel like she recently had a kid. I don't know if she had a kid when she broke off onto the scene a couple of years ago. I'm getting 1s. Okay, you guys think 1. Let's go with 1. That's correct. Wow, 2 out of 2 for not knowing much about Iggy Azalea. We're crushing it. Okay, what is the name of Iggy's son? Because we just found out that she does have 1 kid, and I guess it's a son. Is it Opal? Is it Onks? Is it Oath? Or is it Orion? Well, we know it starts with an O. I'll give you that, because those are all of the options. Well, if her first name is really Amethyst, do you think she also went with a crystal name and either called him Opal or Onks, perhaps? Curious if you guys know the answer to this one. Orion or Onks, so kind of going back and forth. Okay. Opal. Oh gosh, you guys are all over the place in this one. Okay. Okay. I think it's Orion. I'm gonna go with Orion. No, it was Onks. Damn it. Okay, what is the name of Iggy's debut solo album? Was it The New Classic? Was it In My Defense? Was it Reclassified? Or was it End of an Era? That would be interesting if her first album is called End of an Era. I think it's not that one. Reclassified sounds like a great name for an album. I feel like maybe Reclassified or The New Classic, something with classic. I don't think End of an Era is right. Oh, you guys are saying End of an Era, Reclassified. Okay, Reclassified. All right, I'm gonna go with, or New Classic. Oh my gosh, you guys are giving me all of them, but I'm also getting In My Defense. Reclassified. Okay, we're gonna go with Reclassified. Oh, it was The New Classic. All right, at what age did Iggy start rapping? Was it 11, 10, 13, or 14? Those are all pretty young ages. Do we know how young Iggy was when she started rapping? Do you think she was 10 years old, or was she maybe 13? Let's see what you guys seem to think. 14, okay, so I'm getting 14, which is the oldest of the options. 14. Okay, you guys are all saying 14. Let's go with 14 for that one. Oh, phew, okay, good. We're doing better now. How did Iggy find her stage name? Was it the name of her dog? Did she hear it on the radio as a kid? Was her best friend named Iggy, or did she think of it in a dream? It's interesting that her full first name was Amethyst and she went by Iggy. Iggy does sound like a dog's name. It could also be a best friend's name or something she heard on the radio. Do you guys know the answer to this one? Let's see. You guys are crushing it. You're doing so well. Maybe a dog. Dream. Okay. A beer's in the chat. A beer's always here. A dream. Okay, you guys are all saying it's a dream. Let's go with that. Oh no, it was her dog's name. Yeah, Iggy is a great name for a dog. Okay, when is Iggy's birthday? Is she born on July 7th, June 7th, August 7th, or March 7th? Well, we know she was born on a 7th, but which month was she born in exactly? Do you guys know the answer to this one? Yes, it was a dog. You guys were right. I'm sorry. I thought it was a dream. It sounded like something that Amethyst, aka Iggy, would say. But I guess it was her dog. Okay, August. You guys think she's August, March? We love you too, Hannah. Thank you for watching. March. Okay, I'm getting some Marches. We're gonna go with March because 2 of you said March. Fingers crossed. No, June 7th. She's a Gemini, I guess. Okay, where was Iggy born? Was she born in Australia, New Zealand, London, or Austria? I feel like New Zealand or Australia. Do you guys know the answer to this one? Where was Iggy Azalea born? She definitely has an accent. It's not American. She was not born here in the United States. That's a given. Australia. Okay, you guys think Australia? Let's hope that is correct. No! Oh, I thought I meant hit Australia and I hit Austria. I bombed that. That is my lowest score, a 3 out of 8. That is the worst I've ever done. You guys were amazing. I am terrible. Who got a high score? I am so sorry that I bombed that. I meant to hit Australia and I hit Austria because they do look kind of similar, but they are very different. Okay, 8 out of 8 to Nicholas. Congratulations to you, Nicholas Garrick, with an 8 out of 8. You crushed it. I needed a little bit more help from you in the comments next time. How did you guys do on this? What were your scores? Let me know. I'll give a shout out to any high scores or all the scores. 2 out of 2. Amaray got a 2. It's okay, Amaray. I'm in the low score club today. It's okay. 7 out of 8 to Abir. Congratulations to Abir. I love you too, Abir. Thank you for watching. 7 out of 8 to Julia Noir. Congratulations, Julia Noir. 7 out of 8. That's a good score. Oh, Naro got a 0. It's okay, Naro. See, we can't all be winners. We'll learn. Now we know all these fun facts about Iggy Azalea that we can impress our friends with and our family with. Catherine got a 6 out of 8. Congratulations to you, Catherine. It's okay if you came late. You can definitely watch this later. This will still be up there, but make sure you're subscribed and following us on YouTube so you could always be the first to know about our reports and also every time we go live, anytime we do trivia. What did you guys think about Addison's kiss with Tanner at the MTV Movie Awards last night and her outfit? I'm Gabby Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.